Hello, you guys. Today is January 23rd. It's been like a week since I did a video. Honestly, this last week has been insane. I'm sure you can see from my last video. I was very round and very tired and felt like garbage. So I'm looking a little better, a little less round. I call myself an emoji just because I have like that perfectly round face. Um, but so since last time, I've only had my new last shot, which is white blood cell booster, and then I had a blood draw. So nothing too crazy. It's been kind of, like I said, a whirlwind. I think that video I did was the first day I got out after, like my first day out of the hospital. Stay hydrated. So I obviously that was only my second round, so I don't really have anything, like I only have the one to compare it to, so I'm trying to figure out like how my body reacts and like what happens within the first couple days. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. So the first time, just because I didn't have as much, like I said, they upped my doses and stuff the second time. So my first round, my first day out, actually, so the first day out, my first round, I got my port, so that was a little different. But then the second day, I guess I was pretty swollen both days. But the second day I was swollen and I got like body aches. So they said the body aches were from, I get steroids while I'm in the hospital just to help my body out. So I guess it's from like being off steroids. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever been on steroids and been off steroids, but it sucks. It literally feels like I just did like a 3 hour Zumba class or something, or CrossFit class, and my body just hurts. Like when you do a super intense workout and the next day you're dying, yeah, everywhere. So that the first round, I was swollen for the first 3 days, which was weird just because like the first round, I keep saying that, I should get a new phrase. First chemo session. Anyways, but I gained 4 pounds, and I think it was just like water weight and chemo and swelling and like just whatever. And then the swelling went away around day 3 or 4. Like it kind of like went up and then went down. It wasn't like super immediate. And I probably slept some of it off too, so it was kind of hard to judge. But it kind of sucks to sleep just because you're so swollen that like everything hurts, and it like hurts to move because like your skin's big, I guess. And my muscles are sore too, so it just like sucked. But then after that, it was okay, swelling and pain wise. And then probably like day 4 through 7, I got like rashes and sores and like just weird like body things, I guess. And then like 8 through what, 14, because that's basically all I have, whatever's left the rest of the time, my hair fell out. So so I had my armpit hair fell out and then my head hair fell out. And then the second time, I actually started swelling while I was in the hospital on Sunday. So I was swollen in the hospital Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then I got out Tuesday night. And Wednesday, that was my last video, I was pretty swollen. And then literally Thursday, I was so ridiculously swollen that I didn't even recognize myself. Like, that was not me. Like, it was crazy. And this time around, I weighed myself and I gained 16 pounds. So that was like overall 16. So it's technically 12 from the last time. But 16 pounds! I have never weighed that much in my entire life. And it's just like, it was weird because like, I think it was just like water weight and swelling. And I just like, again, I was swollen. I just like felt big and like bulky and just like bloated. It's like women, when you're on your period, you feel bloated like 3 times as bad. It was terrible. And then basically the first day I started swelling and just kind of felt like meh, like, you're kind of sick, just don't want to do anything. The second day I got out, Thursday, I swear to God I was going to die. It was so painful. I was just in agony. That was actually Thursday and Friday I felt this bad, where I woke up and literally everything made me nauseous. Everything hurt. Like, when you wake up in the middle of the night and you have to pee and drink some water, whatever, water made me nauseous. And then literally putting on clothes hurt me. So that was terrible. So I remember one of the days, I'm not sure which one, but I literally woke up at like 7 just because I didn't get any. Oh, so I was so swollen too that my neck started to swell. So if I laid back, basically I'd start snoring. But you know where like you kind of, I don't know if you guys snore, but you snore and it like catches itself and you like kind of suffocate all night. So I basically suffocated all night that night, whatever night it was. So I didn't get very much sleep. So I woke up, I was kind of awake, but like just got up at 7, drank a bunch of water, had like, so I've been taking CBD too, which is where I was going with this. And I live in Oregon, so it's legal. Um, but so I'd wake up, I would take some CBD, I would have a protein shake for breakfast just because it was like easy to make, easy to drink, just like get it done. And then I went back to bed. So I literally would like get up at 7, eat, do whatever, go back to bed at like 8:30 or 9, sleep until about noon, eat some food, and then nap until like 4 or 5. And then I started to feel humid again. And that was for like 2 or 3 days. And that was terrible just because like I've been doing, I'm sure you guys have seen in my links, I've been doing like my Etsy page and my Arbonne page. And like I have to like paint things and send them out and like do business basically. And I was so not able to do anything that like, I literally couldn't even eat. Like I said, water made me nauseous. It was so bad. So that first week that I got out, because like I said, I got out Tuesday night. So basically up until Friday, it was just poof, it was gone. I felt like shit so bad. Like, I don't even know how to explain. I've been telling people it's kind of like a hangover where, you know, you wake up in the morning, you just have like a stomach ache, but like you're kind of hungry, but like things make you nauseous and you're just in pain and just like, you know, you need to eat because that's the only thing that's going to make you feel better. And even then, you're not even sure it's really going to make you feel better. But so the CBD actually was helping. So for all you people going through cancer or pain or whatever, it was kind of weird because my body pain was probably at like a solid 10, you know, like they do that scale of 1 to 10. My body pain was at a 10, and then I would get headaches that would be like between a 2 and a 5, depending on, you know, again, you people that get headaches, you know, they kind of like range. And then the nausea. So when I would take CBD, it would help with the nausea and then my body aches. So it would make my body aches until about like a 2 or a 3, where like I still hurt, but it was manageable if I just like didn't move. And then it didn't really help my headaches. Like my headaches would kind of stay at like a 1 or 2 also. But I think it was like, I honestly don't know how it works and it affects everyone differently. So if I sound stupid, I don't even care. But it was like busy working on my body aches instead of my headaches. Which honestly, any kind of pain like lessening is great. So I wasn't even mad. And then Saturday I didn't have any body aches and I wasn't as swollen, but I still had a headache. So I'm pretty sure I didn't take any CBD that day just to kind of like see, because like I don't want to, you know, jump the gun and do too much at once and then be like, oh, now I'm really in pain and I need it and it's not going to work.